And they're off and racing. The trip here is 1 mile 5 furlongs. Affair was slightly awkward out of the gates. Bascinet slowly away and is the back marker. And up front, 3 or 4 of them just easing forward, including Miss Tiki on the wide outside, who takes it up into the first bend. Just ahead of Tom Hazelgrove in second place, and then Chow Adios on the outside. Reel of Fortune sits in 4th. Hooves Like Jagger, yellow sleeves, green jacket, is in 5th place, ahead of Affair. And the 2 back markers, Bascinet, who's like a few of these, taking a bit of a keen hold now, and Party Planner, the grey, up on Bascinet's outside. And Bascinet is giving Mia Nicholls a hard old time there, pulling really, really hard. Maybe he's going to pay for that late in the race, but the pace is so steady, so slow. There are quite a few of them now taking a grip, including Hooves Like Jagger up on the wide outside, and Hollie Doyle, who might just let Hooves Like Jagger stride on shortly. They're approaching the judge with over a circuit to go, so that means just over 1 mile left to run. Look at Bascinet, and Mia has decided to let Bascinet stride on, fighting for his head at the back end of the field, happier now out in front. So it's all change. Bascinet has had to change tactics now to go on to lead from Hooves Like Jagger and Miss Tiki in 3rd. Tom Hazelgrove still right there in 4th. Reel of Fortune next. Reel of Fortune racing together with Chow Adios on the wide outside. Party Planner keeping company with Affair. They're the 2 back markers now, as Bascinet strides into the back straight with a lead of about a length and a bit. So Bascinet leading in this Ministry of Sound handicap, from Hooves Like Jagger to the outside. Miss Tiki close up in 3rd. Tom Hazelgrove is in 4th. Reel of Fortune, Chow Adios, they come next. Affair is in behind them at the back end of the field, and Affair showing just in advance of Party Planner, who's the back marker. So they've gone really steadily here. Quite a few have pulled their way through the race, and they're now approaching the final half mile. Bascinet leading from Hooves Like Jagger and Miss Tiki. Tom Hazelgrove is in 4th place. In 5th, ridden along is Reel of Fortune. Chow Adios and Affair, together with Party Planner, a little way out of their ground at the moment, less than 3 furlongs left to go. So it's Bascinet being rejoined by Hooves Like Jagger as Miss Tiki comes under pressure in 3rd, and so too does Tom Hazelgrove in 4th. They've gone so steady, these front runners might not come back to them, as Bascinet and Hooves Like Jagger continue to show, and now with a clear advantage over Tom Hazelgrove and Miss Tiki 3 and 4. The other 4 runners are not doing much at all. Hooves Like Jagger coming to try and claim Bascinet deep inside the final furlong. They've pulled miles clear of Tom Hazelgrove. Bascinet fighting back very gamely on the rail. Hooves Like Jagger on the outside. Another really tight finish. And on the nod, it's difficult to split the 2 of them. Bascinet on the rail, Hooves Like Jagger, and they pulled 8 lengths clear at least of Tom Hazelgrove in 3rd. A tight, tight finish to end the night.
Well, Mia Nicholls, a big smile on your face. What a thrill that must have been. You just outrode Hollie Doyle there.
I know, I can't believe it. I was in the finish. I was like, oh, I got it. And then I seen his name on the screen. I was like, yeah.
Well, this is a quirky horse. I know you know him well. He's not quick out the gates, but you gave him a fine ride there.
Yeah, I've just put him to the front and he settles, and then when something comes, he just takes off again. He's such a dude of a ride.
Yeah, and George Baker, who's I know has helped you, has been saying in the studio that you're the right size for racing. You've been working really hard, so this must be such a satisfying thrill for you.
Yeah, especially the first one of the year as well. But yeah, no, thanks to George and everyone back home. He puts all the work in every day and everything. It's really great.
Yeah, and I know you're associated with Eve Johnson Houghton, is big supporter as well. What's the goal now for the rest of 2023? Now you've got your first winner.
Just keep getting the winners in and just see where I end up. Yeah, just keep getting the rides.
Well, I know this is giving you so much of a buzz, and we look forward to seeing the winners in closure again. Well done.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Watch live racing now on racingtv.com.